Evening, Shantaram Maharaj is in the white trunks, facing Paul Tozer in the black trunks, and I'm still here with Xavier X-Man Lucas. Good night of action so far, X-Man.
Yeah, beautiful night of action. And these small guys always come out blazing. Very fast-paced fights. Look at that. Look at the pace of Maharaja. Oh, beautiful.
We've seen that in the recent Ultimate Fighter series. The smaller guys just seem to bring it to them and create the excitement. So it's been a breath of fresh air as the guys are right in front of us in the commentary position, work it back to the middle of the cage. Nice knees by Maharaj. Yeah, very nice. Saw Paul Tozer at the weigh-in yesterday. He's a bit of a joker. You know, he was probably more, when it came to the face-off with Maharaj, he was probably more interested in getting his photos taken with Cara and Karina and the ring girls.
Beautiful. I think maybe he's just having a bit of
another nice right. And as it goes to the ground, and he's going to try and tie him up, but I don't think he's got it in far enough, has he? Yeah,
he's trying to go. Looks like he's trying to get a triangle, but nah, he's in his guard. So Maharaja is in the guard now. Yeah. He'll probably try to use the cage to stand up again. Tozer. It looks like he's got.
Yeah, Maharaja's got a hand loose, so he's obviously going to get a bit of work here. Nice knee to the side and nice comeback by Tozer. Good action by both fighters.
Nice collar ties, wasn't it? Beautiful clean.
Another nice knee by Tozer. Answered back by Maharaj.
Oh, in their clinch, these boys are throwing some leather, aren't they? Oh, look at that uppercut. Look at the Muay Thai clean.
Very nice. That's what I like to see here at the WA Italian Club.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Yeah, it's that treat for this crowd. They're not used to seeing the guys in the cage in this state. So we want to see more of it.
Very true, very true. I mean, and the more we see of it, the more everybody will understand.
Everyone will get used to it and want to get more of it.
Very true. Look at him throwing those hands, left and right.
Thrown by Tozer then, caught Maharaj off guard there.
Yeah, as you see, Maharaj has got his underhook, so he feels safe in that position by handling Paul Tozer on the cage, keeping him on the cage in that Muay Thai clinch. So using a bit of strikes, winning points. And Paul Tozer tries to sweep, but he's got the underhook, and they fight. Oh, beauty! Look at those uppercuts
there, and then see guys, they touch gloves, so appreciated that effort there. But Maharaj's background is kickboxer and wrestler, and nice comeback there as he ties him up against the cage.
Yeah, as he does again. Looks like he likes the Muay Thai clinch. And in the clinch, he seems to be winning anyway. And I think he's got the...
Tozer seems content to throw the hands. And Maharaj is trying to tie him up against the cage and get him to work against the cage. I think he's trying to take him down, use that wrestling background, but he's been unable to do so far, except for the one spot the other side of the cage, and Tozer got up nicely.
Yeah. Actually, as you can see, he's trying to hold for his left single leg there. But the other thing is he's got the underhook, so he feels comfortable where he is, having Paul on the cage, so he can do as well as he's striking using his left hand, his knees, because as you see, he comes from the stance of kickboxing and stuff, so that's his background, so he's obviously feels more comfortable being in that position as you know.
Maharaj's got the underhook here, so he's just keeping him, nicely up against the cage and seem to be working harder. So it's one of those tough rounds to score so far because Tozer has landed. Oh, nice try with a spinning back fist, but just missed because nicely ducked. But luckily he did duck, so that would have not put him out.
There we go. He gets caught with a left hook and he smiles right back. Look at that.
Crowd getting right into it as well, appreciating the efforts of both guys.
Yeah. Maharaja just caught him with a beautiful left hook.
See, Tozer doesn't want anything to do with him around. He probably knows and done his homework, knows that, that's probably where Maharaj is probably more comfortable with it being on the ground.
Yeah, very true. As you saw there, Paul Tozer took him beautiful takedown, but he didn't take advantage of the takedown. He took him down, obviously for points maybe, and he got straight back up.
He's got side control now. You see what Tozer can do.
That was a beautiful takedown.
nice way to end the round. Very tough round to score.
Round 1, Kelly, what's 186 FM? Further space music.
Struggle to their feet as well.
Very true. Both boys look gassed, don't they? They're giving their all. That's what I like to see in MMA.
Coming in championship, the brand new champion in Western Australia. 324 beat Lord Street Perth.
When it becomes really, once you experience more in MMA and you relax more, you will take those breaks.
Round 2.
I do it, I know, especially when you're fighting 5 rounds for world titles. You will want to take every break you can get.
Maharaja looks like he's got that southpaw stance happening.
Yeah, I see that. He's brought this out. Full stance this round. Oh!
Nice leg kick by Maharaja then, and also nice blocked. And see what Tozer can do this round. Seem to be nice thrown up against the cage. He's trying to get the underhook. He's got a single underhook.
Yeah. As you see, I think Tozer's starting to play into Maharaja's game. And by staying on the cage with his back on the cage.
That's where Maharaja wants it. He wants it up against the cage.
Very true.
Or to take it down to the ground.
Very true, Grady. And that's where he feels comfortable, so he can take a breather when he wants and strike when he wants, which is not good idea for Paul Tozer.
So when can we expect to see you in the cage next, X-Man?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm hopefully on the Perth next show, but probably it'll be over East next month, I'm hoping. I'm just having a few meetings and I'll let you guys know. I'm also hungry and eager to get back in that cage.
What I find interesting about yourself, I saw your last fight and it was actually a boxing bout in the ring in Hamilton Hill. Oh, we almost got a guillotine sunk in by Tozer, but nicely escaped by Maharaj. But how do you find mixing a boxing career and an MMA career?
Oh yeah, it's pretty. If I have to box, I won't do MMA for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, because your stance actually changes. Because in MMA you can't be too flat-footed, too wide, because you get kicked and taken down and stuff, you know. So there's a few things you got to change around, especially your sparring and stuff. And it works for me because that's where I started my MMA career. Was started at boxing for MMA. So, oh, look at that. And Maharaja.
Tozer's trying to get that arm, but can't get it, but nicely slammed by Maharaj and back into full guard. Trying to work some ground and pound, and can't see Romero if he's getting through or not, but I think he's just working the body.
Yeah, I think Tozer needs to either stand up, move away from the cage. Yeah, he needs to move away from the cage, but it looks like he's trying to go for an armbar. He let the leg go.
Playing right into Maharaj's game, because this is where he wants it. He either wants it up against the cage or down the ground to try and submit him. And referee Dean Woodhams has seen enough inactivity, so decides to stand up both fighters. Do you think that was the right call?
Yeah, man. As you see, I think with the referees, especially in Perth, are not used to the cage yet. So as time goes, they will get used to it. They're used to the ring when there's inactivity in the ring. It's pretty different. When you see the UFC, they use that cage and they use that sort of wrestling style to take you down. And
oh, here we go. Maharaj has got Tozer's back here. He's going to try and sink it in a rear naked choke. He's going to try and flatten him out, which he's done. So we're going to see if he can get under it. And I think he might have it. We need D. Woodhams to move out of the way for us, X-Man. I think he might have it, so he might be tapping out any second now. You think he's got it? There's the tap. So, good job by Maharaja. Covered that perfectly. A nice victory. Tozer's doing a good job, but Maharaja is doing a great job close distance, up against the cage. Got the fight where he wanted and finished it with a beautiful rear naked choke after flattening him out.